Hello again. My name is Steven and I work for MisfitPixGallery.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Blacklight tool in Photoscape. So the first thing you got to do is you got to open Photoscape. Just by double clicking on Photoscape. And then when it comes up, you click onto your editor of your wheel or your top bar and you open a file. As soon as you open a file, you look down at the bottom. Right below the bloom tool is the Blacklight tool. You can push the Blacklight tool and it'll automatically use a certain leverage of blacklight along your photo. So I'm just going to go ahead and explain that the blacklight is quite literally almost exactly like using a blacklight in a real situation. The thing is about the blacklight, it usually just goes straight towards shadows, intense colors, and brightening. So what you can do is you push the down key, which then selects all of these different types of percentages that you're able to use towards this. So just for a starter, I'm going to use 25%. It got brighter just a little bit. Push undo. Also, you got to remember that every single time that you put something up, this Photoscape is just like Photoshop, except instead of having to make layers and mask them, this one just continues to add layers on top of layers on top of layers. So if I were to push 25% and I wanted to add another 25%, but I click 50%, that would actually give me a total of 75%. So in order for me to get 50%, I just need to click 25% twice. So push undo on all, and then you can push 50%, and it gives you the exact same result. So what works best about this one is actually switching over to a bit of a darker photo, like I have right here, and then adding, well, let's say 50%. Notice how everything is brighter, mainly her shadows are slowly starting to disappear, and her hair is becoming more of a pink color. As you can see, it's more of a dark red. For this, I'm going to go about 125%, just totally something obnoxious. And there you go. Everything is so much brighter, all the colors have been brought out more, and the shadows have been disappearing. So let's go undo all. It returns us to the regular picture. So what we also have underneath is a default of plus negative 50%. This adds and subtracts towards the lighting and as well as the texture. So you click on that, which is just like clicking the blacklight. Notice how it does get brighter, but also it brings out more texture towards it. So let's say I'm going to use 100%. This is the kind of result that you'd be looking for. So if I were to take that off and use just 100% of the regular, here you go. All it does is it brightens. Go back, click onto another 100% of the plus negative. Notice on how what it does is it actually deepens it rather than just kind of throwing a whole bunch of black light towards the object. So all you got to do is you just play around with it. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. And just basically what I usually use it for is just whenever I do have models that have extreme hair colors, like blue, red, and purple, all the primary colors, I'm able to actually bring out the color just by using the blacklight tool. I don't have to select anything. I don't have to use anything else. So once again, try it out and just experiment in however way that you want to use it. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven. Please subscribe to my channel, Misfit Pix, and I'll see you again.